on YouTube as well. So we are live on YouTube and we are live on Instagram. This is exciting. So if you see me looking down here, it's because I'm looking at my YouTube screen. All right, Bellas? I'm not looking away from you, okay? I'm just looking at the screen here, okay? And just getting prepped up on YouTube. So we're gonna talk about something crucial, absolutely crucial to goal setting today. It changes everything. It literally changes everything. Hi, beautiful. Okay, so grab your paper, your notebook, a pen, take some notes. This literally changed everything for me in regards to setting goals and accomplishing goals. Hi, Bella. Hi, Jessette. Hey, beautiful. All right, so we're going to talk about goal setting according to your core desired feelings. Now, some of you have heard me speak on this topic. I know Jessette, a few of you who are in here and who will be logged in. Hey, beautiful. You know how I feel about goal setting according to your feelings, how you want to feel. Now, I want to say this from the jump. I don't want anyone getting super religious on me. Yes, we know, the Bible tells us don't follow your feelings. Okay, your feelings lie. I'm not talking about external fleshy feelings. I'm speaking about your core desired feelings. So really spiritually, how do you want to feel inside? Because most of us, we are doing things. We are in doing mode. We're doing things because we think it's what we're supposed to be doing. We're doing it because Tom next door is doing it. We're doing it because all we really know how to do, especially women, is do. We are, for the most part, we are not being. We're not being, we are doing. We are in doing mode. And going into September, we're going to get back into somewhat of a busy, doing kind of schedule and lifestyle. And so I thought, you know what, let's talk about this before we get the kids go back to school, before we start, planning our schedules and filling it in with all this doing stuff, right? I want to talk about being and what does that look like? What does it look like when we are being versus doing? And I'm going to say this right from the jump, knowing exactly how you want to feel, it's one of the most potent forms of clarity that you can have. Write that one down. Knowing exactly how you want to feel is one of the most potent forms of clarity that you can have. Generating those feelings is the most creative thing you can do with your life. Okay? So number one, knowing how you want to feel is one of the most potent forms of clarity you can have. And two, generating those feelings is the most creative thing you can do with your life. Hi, Richard. Richard in the house. Hey, the fellas need some love too, Hi, Jessica. Okay, so I want you to keep that in the back of your minds while we are going through this session. Okay, so let's talk about goal setting according to how you want to feel. All right. Hi, Siobhan. So why is this so important? Why is it important for me to know or get clear with how I want to feel? And what does it have to do with goal setting? Well, most of us have our goal setting backwards. Most of us are doing it all backwards. In fact, most of us create and define our goals hoping that once we achieve these goals, we'll feel some sort of satisfaction. We'll feel great when we get there. But what we should actually first get clear on is how we want to feel in our lives. How do you want to feel? And this is going to make sense in a minute, I promise you. And by the way, take a few seconds and share this with 3 people that you feel would truly benefit from it. Just press the little arrow button there and share it. Pick 3 people and share it with 3 of your followers, 3 people that you know could benefit from this, okay? So what we need to get clear on before we set these goals is how we want to feel. And knowing how you want to feel causes you to create these goals with intention. Okay? So once you know how you feel, you get to set these goals with intentions. This way, our core desired feelings inform how we plan out our day, how we plan out our year, how we plan out our week, our life. And I promise you, this is going to make sense. So as we approach, the last, 3 months, 4 months of the year, September, October, November, December, as we approach the last 4 months of the year, and back to school and all this busyness we're about to get into now, jump into, literally dive into, okay? I want you to get clear, get some clarity on your feelings first, on your desired feelings first, right? So I'm going to give you an example. My core desired feelings for about 3-4 years, they were 4 specific words. And during COVID, I revisited and I changed them. They're still very similar, but my core desired feelings are connection, healthy, alive, passion, and freedom. Connection, healthy, alive, passion, and freedom. And based on these feelings, I defined my intentions and goals for the next few months. And it's surprising what comes up by putting these feelings first. It's surprising what comes up. And on the flip side of that, it's surprising what comes up when you write out all the things that you're doing that does not connect to those feelings. If you say you want to feel healthy, but you're not working out, do you really want to feel healthy? If you say that you want freedom, but you're working 3 jobs, busting your behind, you don't meal prep, financially, you're a mess. You're not, I want you to really think about what I'm saying here, because it's going to make so much sense. You will never look at goal setting the same again. Never. Right? So if I wrote out, I want to feel healthy or alive, but I'm not eating the right foods, I'm not exercising, that tells me I need to set some health goals that will connect to me feeling more alive. Right? So let's break this down for a second. If you do write alive or healthy, most people do have healthy on their list, okay? By the way, you're going to write out as many words, right? You're going to literally take a blank piece of paper, or preferably a board, right? Small, large, whichever one you want to use. And you're going to write out as many words as you want. Let it go. Just be free with it. If you want to write sexy, beautiful, healthy, alive, joy, connection, whatever you want to write, just let the words flow. But you're going to circle only. You're going to come down to max 5, preferably 4, max 5. All right? So for instance, if one of your words are alive or healthy, right? What are some intentions that you can put in place to feel alive or healthy. So one could be to drink 2 to 3 liters of water a day. 2 could be, remember, we're saying alive and healthy. Really think of what those words mean. Maybe to invest in a boot camp or a new training program. Watch health and wellness videos. Read some health and wellness books, right? Another one could be to start a skincare routine, right? Like, are you taking care of your skin? You know, steaming your face at night with essential oils, taking Epsom salt baths to relax your muscles, right? So there's so many things. I mean, we're all going to have different goals according to those different words we choose. If I choose healthy and you choose healthy, we're going to have totally different goals that connect us to feeling more healthy or healthier, right? So I try to recite my core desired feelings as a mantra every morning. And, you know, really so that I have a clear intention on how I want to feel during the day. I have them posted in different parts of the house. You know, if you walk in the house, if you're leaving, you'll see them posted on my front door, on the back, on the inside, right? So that I'm clear. I see them every day. I wake up and it's a part of my prayer. You know, I literally put it out there. God, this is how I want to feel today. This is how I will feel today. So I basically let them guide my to-do list, my actions, and my decisions throughout the day. I find myself asking myself, Liz, does this connect with your core desired feelings? Does this feel good to you? As Danielle Laporte says it. Does it feel good? Does it feel good not working out? Does it feel good when you eat the chocolate bar? Yeah, in the moment, but then are you going to eat another one tomorrow and the day after? Is that going to feel good? So write your words out on the top of each calendar month, right? So I don't know if you guys use these kind of calendars. So basically on the top, you're going to write out your core desired feelings. And everything that goes in there has to connect to that, right? And this is so that you can define your monthly, your weekly, and your daily to-do list based on those desired feelings. I hope I'm making sense here. If I'm not, let me know. If you have any questions, send them in the question box and I'll answer them, okay? And YouTube here as well. So how do you want to define your goals? Do you have an idea of what your core desired feelings are? If you do, I want you to do this exercise. Okay? Keep it simple. Right after this live, I want you to take out a paper and pen if you haven't already, or a notebook, and I want you to draw 4 circles. I'm actually going to do it here for you. Okay? 4 circles. All right? I'm on YouTube too, so I'm sharing it with both screens. Okay, I want you to draw 4 circles. These are the 4 circles of fulfillment. I have a couple of templates if you guys want. If you want me to email them to you, just please make sure you send me a DM with your email. As a matter of fact, I'll send it out. Most of you in the CEO Lifestyle Movement page, most of you have registered for the 30-day cleanse. If I don't have your email, then send me an email. I will send you out a template. It's a template with the 4 circles of fulfillment and another one that goes with it. All right. So these are the 4 circles of fulfillment. Now, what you're going to do with this, now there's more circles of fulfillment, but for the sake of this video, we're going to keep it at 4. All right. Now, one of them, you're going to write above, is my health, okay? The second circle of fulfillment is my career or business, right? You can just put my business, my career, whichever one you want, my job. And the third one is finances. And the fourth is relationships. Now, whether you're single, dating, married, relationships include your children, your parents, your partner, your siblings, your coworkers, your boss, your manager, your friends, all relationships. Okay, these are mainly the four main circles of fulfillment in our life. You want to add a fifth circle, a sixth one, a seventh, that's up to you. Please feel free to do that. Okay, so it's going to look like this. You're going to write the title above it. You're going to leave enough space, make these circles big enough to write your goals inside of them. I'm going to break it down for you, okay? So for this, like I said, for the sole purpose of this live, I want you to first get clear on your core desired feelings before you do this. So on the other side of your paper or on another board, I have so many boards, or on another board, I want you to write out as many words as, like I said, this form is going to be filled with those words. How do you want to feel? Do not think about it too much. I remember the first time I did this with Danielle Laporte. It was a workshop she did online years ago. I was thinking way too much. Really and truly, Bellas and fellas, you know how you want to feel. We know how we want to feel. If you're not feeling healthy, you know that. If you are not feeling love, you know that. If you do not feel fulfilled, you feel that. If you are not happy, you will feel that. If there's no peace in your life, you will feel that. If there's no freedom in your life, you will feel that. If there's no structure in your life, you will feel that. If you are not healthy on the inside, you will feel that. So I want you to write down as many words that come to mind. Okay, whatever comes up for you, you're going to write those words down. Happy, fulfilled, love, joy, peace. Write it all out. How do you want to feel? All over the paper. Okay? Now, write out short-term goals. For the sake of this video, you can write out your long-term goals on your time. For the sake of this video, you're going to write out your short-term goals from now until December, based on those feelings that you just identified. Okay? Meaning, what actions or goals will help you to achieve those feelings in that specific area of your life? Am I making sense? So if you wrote healthy, your goals inside your healthy circle, whatever you're going to write here, it's connected to feeling healthy. So you've got to identify, hey Bellas, you've got to identify how you want to feel in your life first. First. Some of us don't even know how to answer that. It's like two questions that I find most of my clients have a difficult time answering. What makes you happy? What do you do for fun? Two simple questions. So you've got to identify how you want to feel first. Is it balanced, whole, trusting, confident, authentic, genuine? I hope some of you are writing this down. If these words speak to you, write it out, because it'll trigger something. joyful, excited, open, open. Some of us are walking around with closed hearts because of what people have done to us, because of what our ex did, or a friend of yours, who may have betrayed you, right? And so we've closed our hearts and we're walking around just hardened. And that's not good. That is so extremely unhealthy, extremely unhealthy. Is it to feel more peaceful, sexy, accomplished, loving, not loved, because then you're looking for something outside of you. So these words are how ultimately is who you're being. So choose no more than 4 to 5 words, because a lot of them are very similar when you dissect them. Okay? Like sexy and confident is the same thing, really. So once you use those feelings, ooh, that almost fell. Once you use those feelings as the base of creating your goals in your 4 circles of fulfillment. So what will you do for the month of September from now until December? What goals will you set for your career and your business? Hi, Marcella. Hi, querida. For your business or career. What goals will you set for your health? What goals will you work on for your finances and your relationships? And get specific. Bellas, get specific here, okay? So if it's a certain person that you need to let go of and walk away from, put that in there. If it's a relationship that you want to build, you want to work on, then what will you do specifically? What will you do to work on that relationship? Start scheduling date night every week, right? So whatever you put in these circles must connect to your core desired feelings. So you're no longer just writing a big old long to-do list. You are goal setting with purpose. It is connected to who you desire to be, because ultimately how you're feeling is who you're being in the world. So if you're tired and you're depressed and you've got stress going on and drama in your life, that is how you're showing up in the world. That is who you're being in your relationships, with your body, your mind, in your business, with your finances. Again, as Danielle puts it, knowing how you want to feel is the most potent form of clarity that you can have. And generating those feelings is the most creative thing you can do with your life. That was so powerful. When the very first time I ever heard her say that, I was like, wow, that is deep. That is deep. So again, once you use those feelings as the base of creating your goals will shift. Everything you do, you will ask yourself, hi, Salome, is this connected to how I want to feel? When you decide to not go for the power walk or not go to the gym or not work out, really, Liz? But you say you want to feel stronger. You say you want to feel more youthful. You say you want to have more energy. Is not working out going to get you that? You have a goal to buy a home, buy a house, but you're out buying bags and red bottoms. Spending all kinds of money online on Amazon. No wonder he is the richest man, one of the richest men in the world, made like how many billions of dollars in one day. I'm talking about the founder of Amazon. You have all these great goals and visions, but you're not connected. We are not connected. I say we because we all fall victim to this, right? You say you want to start the business, but are you working on the business? How do you want to feel? You need energy to work on your business. It takes a lot. Listen, I sit here. There are days I'm sitting here for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours straight. But if I didn't feel good, if I wasn't healthy, if I wasn't drinking my smoothies and my juices, taking my supplements, drinking my herbs, I wouldn't be able to function. I couldn't do this. So get clear with how you want to feel. It is a game changer for goal setting. I promise you. Get super clear with how you want to feel, what you want to vision, plan, and execute for the next 4 months before the year ends. And do it. Just do it. All right? So in closing, I want to say, first of all, thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, if you want the template, please let me know. I will email it to you. I just need your email if I don't have it yet. And today marks the 20th day of our cleanse. Now, I trust you guys who are following the CEO Lifestyle Movement Instagram page. For those of you who have signed up, there's like 40 people that signed up. I'm only hearing from a few. I've only been seeing a few of you post consistently. And so I trust that you're still on this journey. Ladies, Bellas, it's 30 days, 30-day cleanse, which is nothing. And it's not strict. As long as you have one smoothie a day, one juice a day, and exercise for a minimum of 30 minutes a day, right? So even if you're not consistent with everything else, and the water, a minimum of 2 liters a day. So even if you're not consistent with the other things, whatever you're doing for the cleanse, don't skip on those 4 simple things. Again, you started this cleanse with a goal. Have you given up on yourself already? Right? So you got this. That's all I have to say. Okay? You got this. This is easier than you're making it in your minds. We make things so difficult up here in this machine up here. All right? So Bellas and fellas, I gots to go. Remember that you are the light of this world. The world needs you now more than ever. So work on feeling stronger and healthier so that you can show up feeling and being alive. All right? So I'll talk to you guys soon. Ciao. Thank you. Bye, Bellas and fellas. Ciao. YouTube. Bye.